Well, I missed the Royal Rumble, and you know what? It was a good one. In fact, apparently it was a lot better than the one last year. Well, the matches kind of sucked this year, but the Rumble kind of was really good this year, including the Hacksaw Jim Duggan and the crowd going nuts, and then of course Road Dogg Jesse James. Um, So I don't know if this teases another DX reunion, but we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm actually gonna watch Raw in a couple minutes here, but I thought, what the hell? I'll do a review because that's kind of the way it is. So CM Punk came out, and there's John Laurinaitis, whose job is on the line, and he said there's going to be a match between CM Punk and Daniel Bryan in the main event. So the WWE champion versus the world champion. And then Randy Orton came out and took on Dolph Ziggler. And by the way, um, I was really happy to find out that Sheamus won the Royal Rumble because I figured they were in St. Louis, they might pull off a Randy Orton because, as I thought, Randy Orton doesn't like to lose to anybody, and he's good friends with Triple H, I think. So I thought he was going to win the Royal Rumble, but as it turns out, that wasn't the case, and Sheamus won. So whatever. I mean, I'm happy with that. I much would have preferred Wade Barrett, but who knows? At least somebody different won this year. Again, then Brodus Clay came out and beat Tyler Rake. Seems interesting, yeah, it's really interesting to find out that match. It was really cool to see Brodus Clay. I know when he first debuted as the Funkasaurus, I wasn't really impressed with it, but that's just the way it is. Oh yeah, so I guess this wasn't the main event. Okay, so Daniel Bryan took on CM Punk and won by disqualification when Chris Jericho came out and finally interacted and beat the shit out of he threw out Daniel Bryan, and then he gave the code breaker to CM Punk. So it was a rumor, there is actually going to be a feud with Chris Jericho and CM Punk. And then Kofi Kingston took on The Miz and beat The Miz. So that was cool. That was a good match. That then the Divas took on the Divas champion took on Eve and beat her to retain the title. And then Kane came out, and John Cena ran in the ring and I guess assaulted Kane, tried to beat him the best he could, but then of course Kane whipped his ass. So I'm glad that they're using John Cena in a different light, but is it really worth it? I mean, I don't think at this point anyone can stop Kane. And then we had Triple H have the confrontation with John Laurinaitis because John Laurinaitis was going to be evaluated by Triple H, and so he came in the ring and they were going to go at it, and so they weren't going to go at it, and I guess The Undertaker actually made his return to the ring and had a stare down with Triple H, and Triple H just walked off. So I think I don't know what's going to happen because of that very thing. it's a little disturbing to me because I kind of figure they're going to have what they did with Shawn Michaels and Undertaker is have Triple H and Undertaker 3. Now, the match they had at WrestleMania 17, that was a kick-ass match. And it was no holds barred. You know, that was awesome. And last year was awesome as well. So, why would you have another match? Why can't you have Undertaker face somebody like Wade Barrett? Or maybe somebody... Well, I guess CM Punk is out. Or even Chris Jericho, but I think they're going to have them feud together. So yeah, why can't you just have somebody else? Triple H has had his shot twice. So, if this is a money thing, he's bribing them to have a match with Undertaker. I don't know, but it's... Yeah, it's just kind of stupid. We'll see what happens next week. Anyways, talk to you later. Bye.